Well, hello, everyone. I want to begin by saying how thrilled I am that I can be serving as honorary chair of this campaign. I think it's such an important project, and I'm so pleased to be part of it. Il me fait grand plaisir d'être une petite partie de cet projet visionnaire. Merci beaucoup. Depuis mon enfance, from the time I was a very little girl growing up in Western Canada, in the lee of the Rocky Mountains, the library has been an essential part of my life. As I wrote in my autobiography, truth be told, I don't even think I would have survived childhood, but certainly not gone on to have the wonderful life I've been privileged to lead, had it not been for the little local library, which was manned or womaned rather by certain women in the town, the little town where I grew up, who were there and thought and believed that everybody needed to have access to books and access to a library as a place to meet and to go. So libraries have always been so important to me. À chaque étape de ma vie, les bibliothèques enrichi mon vie. When I came to Ottawa in 1989, one of the first things I did was get my card to the Ottawa Public Library, and I have been privileged and happy to have that card ever since, and that's a very long time. Everywhere I've lived and everywhere I've gone, libraries have enriched my life. A couple of thoughts on libraries. First of all, I think they're great equalizers. Everybody, regardless of their social status, their gender, their background, their race, their ideas, whether they are people with kooky ideas or people with pedestrian ideas, they can all come to the library and be welcome there and find a home there and find a way of expressing themselves and meeting others. The second thing is that libraries are a place for connection, not just connection with the great books and audiovisual materials that they house and make available, but connections between people. They bring us together. They provide a space where we can work and talk and play and find people who share our passions and people who don't, people from diverse backgrounds who will teach us new passions and new ways of looking at the world. Ottawa has historically, since long before Europeans came, been a place of meeting, a place of connection, a place where three great rivers came together. And this building, situated as it is in sight of those rivers, will be, I believe, a place of connection. The new Central Library takes this as its inspiration, or one of its inspirations. It's the result of extensive collaboration and public engagement. And importantly, Indigenous people have been part of the planning process from the very beginning, which was one of the things that so excited me when I was asked to take on this honorary role. You will see the ideas of different people, and certainly our Indigenous brothers and sisters in the architecture of this building, in the spaces it provides for meeting, circular, embracing spaces. You will see it in the incorporation of nature. You will see it in the light that fills the rooms. I think this building, this new building, which I'm so excited about, will stand as a testament to the vision, not only of what public libraries can and should be at their very best, but a vision that goes beyond that, that says this is what Ottawa is, this is what our nation is. This will be a library for a city, and beyond that, for the nation. Une bibliothèque pour Ottawa et pour le Canada. And I think it will become, I know it will become a destination for visitors to our nation's capital from other countries and from all parts of our own. And so I'm very, very pleased to be part of the effort to develop and raise funds for this new space. As a jurist, writer, reader, and strong advocate for literacy and learning, I heartily endorse this building with its stunning architecture, its quality materials, and I welcome you and invite you, and I will be hoping to invite many, many more people throughout this country in Ottawa to be part of the project, to contribute whatever they can. And when the building begins to go up, to discover it physically and truly get a sense of the importance of this project. Excuse me. I think it's a project that speaks to Canada for our future as a prosperous, diverse, inclusive, creative, and informed city. So all that to say, I'm delighted to be here, and I hope to be working with you in the years to come as we work to make this beautiful building, the new Ottawa Public Library, a reality. Merci beaucoup.